Go to the phones. Eric is on the line, says Champion, Wisconsin. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the Regular Joe Show.
Yeah, hi, Joe. I think it's very important and totally incumbent upon each of us to really carry Charlie's message forward and do what he would want to have done. And I hearken back to the numerous times that Charlie called for the complete release of the Epstein files. So I think there's nothing more important than if prolific child book author Kash Patel, it's really upon him.
So, Eric, can I just, so this is our seminar caller. You chose, by the way, just for the record, if you're going to pick a city, do 5 seconds of research. That's why the producer asked you what's famous in Champion. It's the home of one of the largest shrines in the United States, Our Lady of Champion, that you didn't know. I mean, just why do you lie about who you are and where you're calling from? Just call in and say, I want to stir the pot and I want to come on and say ridiculous things, that I want to focus on the Epstein files, because that's the most important thing that Charlie Kirk would want everyone to talk about right now after he just was shot in the neck, where his 3-year-old daughter said, where's daddy? Why hasn't he come home? And you want to obsess on the Epstein files because you're a vile person, because this is the game you play. Look, you can, I've said this many times, just call in and tell us who you, I don't even care, use a fake name, just use the same fake name. This whole changing the city, changing the name, we know it's you every time. What do you think that you're accomplishing by calling in and saying stupid things, other than making yourself look stupid?
Being that you support a guy that that lies like he breathes, why are you so highly offended by lying? You put up with it a million times.
See, this is a bridge and block. I don't. First of all, I assume you mean Donald Trump. I will take Donald Trump against 20 of you any day of the week. So you hate Donald Trump. So in light of his savage assassination, your game is, I want to call and pick on Donald Trump. And you don't think that makes you look unhinged?
I'd like to compliment a Republican. Spencer Cox, I thought, has come across very, very well. He's been very level-headed, very well-spoken. I'm old enough to remember when the Republican Party was made up primarily of people like Spencer Cox. But those days are long gone.
I mean, the days where we weren't winning anything. So you missed. So I assume you missed the Paul Ryans of the world, the Mitt Romneys. Is that what you heard? First of all, let me ask you one simple question. You called in. You
supported 10 years ago.
I never supported Mitt Romney or Paul Ryan. So try again.
Right.
Again, do a little history. Look, my history is very public. I mean, I was threatened to be sued. Mitt Romney threatened to sue me over an article I wrote about him.
We need more conspiracy theorists. We need more nut jobs.
All right, Eric, I have a simple question. You called in and said you wanted to honor Charlie Kirk's memory. Can you condemn the violence against Charlie Kirk, or do you want to somehow make that about MAGA or something else? You can't even do it. You called into the false pretenses because, again, talk about vile behavior. You don't even have the guts to call and just say, I just want to rip on Donald Trump because he gets under my skin. He lives rent-free in my empty head. You can't even say that honestly.
If Donnie getting under my skin that's the least of my concerns. But yes, I condemn what happened to Charlie Kirk. It's horrible, and there's no place for it in society. Okay? Can I make that any clearer?
Well, I'll take you at your word, except for the fact that you've lied every time you call in. So I can't really tell if you're telling the truth or lying now.
The guy you support for president lies every 3 seconds. So
no, this is right back to Donald Trump. Right back to Donald Trump.
And I love, and the words, and Donnie bringing the country together. I tell you, it's so heartwarming listening to him speak.
I'm glad you like it. Hey, it's nice talking to you. Thank you very much for calling in. 888-737-1737. Look, people wonder why. Zach gets mad at me. We put him on for a reason, because this is the left. This is what they are. He calls in and lies. We have to honor the memory of Charlie Kirk. And he goes to the Epstein files. And Donnie. This is the thing. Get help. Whatever your real name is. You need help. You are mentally unwell. You spend your day calling into conservative talk shows because you are obsessed with Donald Trump. It's an unhealthy obsession. Look, you don't like Donald Trump. I didn't like Joe Biden. I didn't spend my day calling into places to talk about Joe Biden. I didn't spend my life wondering about Joe Biden. You guys really, I'm being sincere. People think I'm just trying to be funny. You're mentally unwell. You need help. This is what you fill your day with. It's unnatural. You need to seek help. And you're not even good at it. That's the sad part about it. It's what you do all day, and you suck at what you do. You pick weird location. You don't even try to change your voice. We know each time we've got caller ID. I get it. You use a number app that switches the numbers, but we always know because you never match where you're calling from where you say you are. I mean, it's just, star 988. They can help you. They really can. I hope you get the help you need. And if you want to call in and just rail on Donald Trump, just call and say, hey, I would like to rail for 30 seconds on Donald Trump. You know, I mean, it's not going to change where you go in the lineup. We know going into it. Yeah, why did I do it? Because I just want you all to hear what's there. This is the modern left. This is who and what they are. Every time. This is who and what. There's a man who's dead. Shot down. Oh, I condemn it. Do you believe me? Why would I believe you? Lie about every single thing you call in, including who and what you are. I hope you mean it. I am being 100% serious when I say I really hope you seek mental help, because you need mental help. You need something no talk show can give you. You probably need a good team, maybe a little medication, and a long time to heal. Sabbatical comes to mind. Sabbatical. 888-737